Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Dot from Tarot. Tarot doing a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we are going to do the all signs, if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case there's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case it's confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. And there are playlists, so if this doesn't resonate, you might want to check out one of your other sign placements, check out the playlist for whatever sign, and I think that's it. So let's get into it. I did not do a pre-shuffle, and we're using the Light Seers deck for your money portion. All right, so this shirt is too big. They're either too big or too small. Maybe I need to go clothes shopping. All right, so what's going on with your money, Sagittarius? What is going on with your money? What is going on with Sag's money? I mean, things are growing. Big changes. Seeing things clearly. Forward movement. Are you learning big lessons? So wait, what is the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck for your money? It could be a person. Sagittarius, it could be a person that comes in that actually brings financial stability to your life. If you are already in a relationship, then a partner, I don't know if they're going to want to, I get the words boss up. So if you're already in a relationship or you're already like involved with somebody, then they may boss up and bring the stability, which would improve your financial situation. And it could be a big change. I don't know. There's going to be a Sagittarius out there, and and if you are on the cusp between Scorpio and Sag, that makes more sense then. But there's going to be a Sagittarius out there that expands their family, either through natural childbirth or adoption, because this is the Empress card. That's all about, child bringing, it could be like the pregnancy, the birth of a child, things growing, but it makes big changes. And you're very clear about what you have, what you don't have. It makes you very mature when it comes to your money and how you handle it. You'll have control over things, forward movement. And I do like how these cards, the colors seem to like, whenever I see that, it's like things are flowing. The colors seem to like the same, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like there's a lot of big changes that are happening financially for you, but it's going to be good changes, and it may have to do with either the birth of a child or an adoption. That may not be for everybody, but I feel like there's a lot of Sagittarius out there that's going to happen to. And it might shock you. You may not see it coming. But I like this because it's like it also it makes you really happy. Look at this. Look at this. It makes you very happy. And it makes you feel connected. Maybe spiritually connected as well. I don't know. I'm not sure how that would play out, but let's put these aside now and look at your career using the Modern Witch Tarot. So what is going on with your career? Well, when it comes to your career, you don't need anybody else's help. You actually do really well on your own. Are you moving on from something? It's like a boss situation. What is this burden? Now, why are things a burden? Because you're doing well financially. I don't know what it is you do, but you're doing well. If there's any kind of chaos or drama, and I almost feel like it's connected to this. For those of you who are bosses or in management positions or where you call the shots, for those of you who are, you may have dealt with gossipy people, and you just have to. Why do they do that when I'm recording? Why do they do that when I'm recording? They don't do it any other time. Are you okay, sweetie? She does not sound good. I gotta keep an eye on that. when an elderly pet coughs like that is not a good thing, not a comforting thing. So whatever this, if there's some kind of drama or chaos, what is the Six of Swords before I go on? Walking away from something? Well, there may have been something that you walked away from. You just moved on. And I don't think it's the boss situation, though. You may have had a sneaky boss that you tried to, like, move on from. But this is gossip. So you may be dealing with gossipy coworkers, somebody gossiping. People getting together to gossip. Is that what it is? And that's a burden? That could be it. For some of you all, you are dealing with gossipy people on the job that it's just kind of a burden because it's like, well, just stop, you know? You're like, I'm just here to make money. All right, so the Runic Tarot for your love portion. Okay, either you're holding on to them or they're holding on to you. But holding on too tight, things have got to end. Focus on healing. Wow. And then that. Okay, is this a reunion? Is that what's happening? So somebody that either it was really stubborn or you just didn't want to let go of. They didn't want to let go of you. There was a lot of stubbornness, nobody wanting to budge. That may have come to an end. If not, then it's a huge transformation because this is the Death card in the Runic Tarot. So then it leaves you just focusing on your own healing, because whenever the Queen of Cups is looking at the cup, that's healing. King of Cups. Interesting. Look at this. We have and I like how all the colors, I pay attention to that, all the colors when they are together. Look at this. So this might be a royal pair. Well, I don't want to say royal pair, but like almost not even a power, it's just a match, like, how do I explain it? It's not you know what I'm trying to say. This is a very important relationship. So whoever this is, they're a very important relationship. It's made a big impression on you. But you have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Moon. So are things confusing? Are things unclear? Are there secrets? Because the other card that had to do with secrets was the High Priestess, clarifying, is there going to be a reunion? And I was like, well, wait a minute. Because that would kind of suggest no, that things would stay quiet. And then with this, things being quiet and unclear, confusion. The reason I ask is because the Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands is like Seven of Cups is reunion. And look at this. Happiness, family, reuniting with family maybe. So, and they're even, look at that. And that even depicts the birth of a child. Getting together for a birth of a child. So if there's a reunion, it could just be maybe with family. Is this reunion with a love partner? Well, look at this. This would suggest, yes, someone from the past, someone who you may have children with, possibly. And children could be pets in this case, because a lot of people, their pets are their children. But look at this. Someone from the past. So if there's a reunion, it is obviously someone from the past. But so why was the High Priestess clarifying when I said it the first time? Is it somebody you walked away? Okay, yeah. So it was somebody you walked away from. So did you walk away from them? It's you walked away from them. All right. So let's do the general portion. I don't know if this resonates at all. Let me know. Comment, like, whatever, share. But let me know in the comments. If it does not resonate, you might want to check out one of the other sign placements. Let's do the general portion with the Tattoo Tarot. All right, Sagittarius. What repeated? What repeated? Nothing? Interesting. All right, so far nothing repeated in the actual spreads. But to have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in the main spread, I like that. That the only thing I don't like is that with the Moon card, it's like, so there may be a reunion with a person from the past, but are there still going to be fears and secrets, things that are unknown? What's this person's intentions? To be quiet and to pay attention to their intuition. So they're still going to be secretive. I don't like that. I like that it's like I almost want to say, keep wanting to say royal pair. Maybe it's because they're both sitting, you know, king and queen, you think royal. And they're sitting in their thrones. But royal match. Nine of Wands, you're on guard. King of Wands, person that you have a lot of passion for. Eight of Wands, things may happen very quickly. Five of Swords pops off into an argument. Four of Cups, then getting ignored and ghosted. Somebody wants to make something right. But I almost feel like this is an employer. It could be a love interest, but I feel like it's an employer. There may be an employer that owes you something or wants to make things right in some way. Maybe I don't know, you didn't get the recognition you deserved, or they shortchanged you financially on your paycheck or something. In some way, shape, or form, they want to make things right. All right, if you are dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with it, I don't know if this has resonated at all. If it has, let me know. Yeah, you're very cautious about this person that you have a lot of passion for. But I think they may come in very quickly and it pops off into an argument, and then you ignore them, they ignore you. There's ghosting, you know, ignoring. There's the Eight of Wands again, so that's Sagittarius energy. So Aries, they're gonna come rushing in. Is it because they feel stuck or just to make you feel stuck? I feel like it's to make you feel stuck. So if an Aries comes rushing in, it might just be to keep you stuck. Taurus, feels like this cycle's closing out, and they just feel left out in the cold. What else do we need to know about them? They have a lot of passion for you. Gemini, they want to move forward. They want forward movement, and they want to resurrect this. And I feel like you're going to be making a final decision on that one. Cancer, they want to get back together. Wow, everybody wants to get back together with you. Cancer wants to reunite. You make them very happy. They may act a little bit childish or childlike. You may feel like they're kind of immature. There may be children involved as well, but you may feel like they're immature. Leo is ignoring you because they feel like things weren't fair, and they're actually interested in, they're kind of horny anyway. So they're ignoring you because they feel like things weren't fair, but they're horny. So if you hear from them, it's because they have an itch to scratch. Virgo is all about the money, and they're at a crossroads. They're very materialistic. At least this Virgo is. Libra, they're on guard. They have trust issues. Is it from you all, or I think it's a third party, from somebody else. So they have trust issues from someone else. Right now they're just spying on you. Scorpio is, wow, no. Just no. With the Scorpio, that's a big no. Look at this. They're dramatic, chaotic, a disaster. All they want to do is argue and fight. No. So whoever that Scorpio is, that's a big no. Sagittarius is losing sleep over this, and they can't decide what to do. I mean, I said Sagittarius. Well, it is Sagittarius. So if you deal with a fellow Sagittarius, they're losing sleep over and can't decide what to do. They can't make a decision. Capricorn is all up in their head. You are their wish. Aquarius feels like you are soulmates and you could have it all together. And Pisces has a lot of love for you, and they just want to move on. Why? Why do they just want to move on? And be single. All right. With that said, look at this. So, who is this? Wow, what is this stability? When is this? I'm going to say, when is this stability? When is this stability coming? Well, it's going to be after you look at your options. I feel like it's in about 7 months. So about 7 months from now, you may have somebody that comes in that's stability, that's, you know, husbandy, wifey material, somebody who's commitment worthy. All right, I always want to say Scorpio. It could be with a Scorpio, even though this particular one that you're looking at here is a no bueno. All right, so with that said, Sagittarius, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.